Do you think studying quantitative economics in university is valuable if you want to become a trader? Yes, if you want to work for a hedge fund, sure. To become an investor, completely useless. If you want to make tens of millions or hundreds of millions of personal net worth, you should probably skip it. But if you want to have a fancy job and someone to boss you around, yeah, that makes sense. Well, if you want to study, I don't know, that sounds like a 5-year thingy. During those 5 years, you can already build a significant net worth. If you put that time into studying setups and market mechanics instead. You don't have to go to school for that. It's actually better if you don't go to school. Exactly. You're gonna get brainwashed. You're gonna learn a lot of things that don't really work in reality. NUE last 2 months looks like the barcode from hell. Actually, no. It actually looks great. It's got tighter and tighter, and it's big range. Look at the week. Look at how clean it is. Really. Being a successful trader is a tough life. Being a consistently successful trader is a tough life, man. You gotta put in so much effort to get to that level. Most people just give up. You know, if you want to be a successful trader, you really need to want it. You really need to want it. If you think you're gonna do this on the side, you know, make some money and then go do some photography or art the rest of your life, you're not gonna make it. Needs to be your calling, otherwise you can just put your money in the index funds. You'll be better off. Yeah, you need to be a little bit obsessive. Like, you can't have too many other things, you know, you can't focus on too many other things.
A lot of people think making money is about luck. It's not. It's about becoming the kind of person that makes money, because it's just a skill set. You know, in 1,000 parallel universes, you want to be wealthy in 999 of them. You don't want to be wealthy in the 50 of them where you got lucky. So we want to factor luck out of it. Build a unique character, a unique brand, a unique mindset, where then luck finds you. You put yourself in a position to be able to capitalize on that luck, or to attract that luck when nobody else has created that opportunity for themselves.
But it's the same way with everything. You want to be a, I don't know, top performer in any field. It's the same thing. That needs to be your main focus. You can't do something else on the side. It's the same thing in, you know, whatever. It needs to be your main focus. Nicholas Starrs was a trader. Yeah, I know. But he was still obsessed. He did things like most people were not willing to do. That's why he was successful. You're saying I should ditch the wife and kids to focus more? No, I'm not saying that. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, that's a good question. Wall Street Bull 91. Do I think people underestimate the amount of obsession I still have for performance because they only see 5% of the day? Yeah. I do think people underestimate the amount of work that goes into this, the amount of thought process, the amount of, you know, observation, like really trying to listen. That's something I've become much better at and trying to get even better. Just listen. You know, where's the money flowing? And then you go with it. Try to find stocks within that theme. Once the market confirms the money is flowing into those stocks. And guys, if you focus on the market, right? If you focus on the setups, looking at the things that's showing relative strength and really try to focus on good setups, you can make money in most market environments. Like if you're one of these growth stock guys, just trading growth stocks or tech stocks or whatever, you would have been killed the past 6-7 months, right? But instead, if you listen to the market, they're completely agnostic what type of stock you trade. You can catch these names, you know, Ford, right? I bought this thing at $20 the second time around, right? Look at this setup. Focus on the relative strength names. MU, the same thing. When I bought it, some people were like, isn't it too late to buy it? Like, what do you see here? Well, it's an EP. It's a stock that's been going sideways for a year. It has a high volume, reported earnings, it beat. It's a classic episodic pivot. Very simple setup, right? And it had been showing relative strength before the EP. And now these steel names and uranium names are going higher. Now, the jury is still out if they're going to have any follow through, but right now they look really good. You know, you stock the good setups. You look at things that show relative strength. And you can make money no matter what type of stocks lead, you will be in the leaders. Doesn't matter if it's value stocks or growth stocks or shit stocks or quality stocks or this or that. But none of it matters. You want to be in the stocks that the market wants. That's it. It's that simple. You don't need to know 50 facts about the company and its business model. All you need to know, there's 2-3 factors tops. You need to know about the stock. Anything else is too much. And it's gonna hurt your profitability. Do you think, well, yes, you can make money if you have a full-time job, but the thing is, to get to the profitability level, you need to put in a lot of effort, a lot of concentrated effort over a several year period. But once you get it, like once you get all the bullshit beliefs out of your system and really can focus on the things that work, I think you can do a lot of things on the side. Like you don't have to focus too much on the market, but it's a very hard thing to do to get to the level where you only focus on like very, very few things. I'm not able to do that, but some people can. But I don't think you can. I don't think it's easy to get to be a profitable trader if you are doing something else full time. It's incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard if you put in a full-time focus. It's even harder if you do something else full-time. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I've always focused on this one thing, except for in the first couple of years where I lost money.